Hey guys. I'm back with another video. This time it's about things I hate in K-pop. Disclaimer: this video is not meant to offend or hurt anyone. I am just sharing my thoughts about these things, so please don't take anything personal. Other than that, please enjoy the video. Number 1. Shipping/shippers. We can all agree that there are a lot of shippers out there, but I also think we can agree on how they ruin some of these idols' lives. When they ship their idols with someone else, it gets too extreme to the point where the idol noticed and get uncomfortable with the fan, or maybe even with the idol themselves. They are also the reason why majority of these idols can't talk, look, or just can't even interact with them. It's honestly sad, since many of the K-pop idols would have been close friends if it wasn't for these shippers. An example of this is BTS Jungkook. He can't even look or speak to any girls because these shippers are everywhere and they will assume he is dating them if he just looks at them. He also can't react to any performances of female K-pop idols without having to worry about the fans making a big deal out of it. It will ruin both idols' careers and lives. Shippers just make me so upset, but there is really nothing we can do about it. All I can do is hope that it slowly dies out, but that's it. Number 2. Sasaengs. Sasaengs are one of the worst things in K-pop, if not the most. They ruin idols' lives and risk their safety. They do such disgusting things that disturb the idols and people around them. They are sometimes the reason why most fans worry about their idol's safety, just to make sure they are safe from sasaengs. They cause so much trouble to idols. They honestly creep me out, and if I were a K-pop idol, I would never want to go out knowing that there are people like that out there. It's just straight up weird, scary, and all the words that could describe it as bad. I feel so bad for these idols that have to deal with this. Having a sasaeng near you is one of the worst things that could happen. Number 3. Comparing groups. These situations are very common in K-pop and can come in at any time, anywhere. Comparing groups can lead up to a lot of things like fan wars, arguments, disagreements, and many more. There is really no reason to compare groups because all groups work hard, produce great music, and more. All groups are amazing in their own way. You don't have to bring up any other group whenever someone else is praising their faves. There is really no point in doing that. Whenever this happens, it always leads to the person or people bashing other groups and bringing up their past mistakes or whatever. These things always get me mad because I just scroll through a bunch of comments of other fandoms insulting another group. There is no need for that, because if you do that, you're just putting a more worst reputation on your fandom, or maybe even the idol. So please, stop comparing groups. Number 4. Uncomfortable outfits. These go for all K-pop idols, but mainly female K-pop idols. These are one of the reasons why I am amazed on how well K-pop idols perform with some outfits. The outfits are either too short, or the shoes don't fit right, or the outfit stops you from doing some dance moves that are part of the song's choreography. Sometimes the outfits are too ugly and don't even look good. I also see female idols constantly pulling down their outfits since they are way too short to perform in. An example is Red Velvet's Irene during their performance of Red Flavor. She was always seen pulling down her dress since it was way too short. I honestly feel really bad for these idols that have to deal with this stuff. Their stylists really need to know better and understand that it's hard for these idols to perform with these type of outfits. Number 5. Extreme dieting or overworking. I know K-pop idols have to work hard in order to be successful. Maybe some idols think they need to go on a little diet even though they are beautiful the way they are. But starving themselves or overworking to the point where you can't even handle it is too much. Idols really don't have to do this since they are already so hardworking. Sometimes it's even the companies that make their idols do this. I really don't understand why they do this. It's also so common in K-pop, which is just sad. They really don't have to do this type of stuff. If I had to deal with this, I wouldn't even make a day working like that. It's really not good for their health, body, and mental health. I just hope it's less common as time passes on in K-pop. Number 6. Black oceans. I think we all know why everyone hates black oceans. If you don't know what a black ocean is, it's when a fandom or fandoms turn off, put down, or hide their light sticks in order for the area to become pitch black when another group is performing. It makes the group look bad, and it makes it seem like they have no supporters at all, which is not true. I really hate when people do this type of stuff since it creates so many problems like fan wars. It's also just very disrespectful and rude to do that. It puts other groups down, and sometimes it's even embarrassing for idols to perform in front of a black ocean. It's like no one is even there. All groups deserve a well lit and hyped up ocean where everyone is cheering and supporting them, no matter who the group is. In some black oceans, some other fans put up their light stick and support and help the area light up, but it's just not enough. I thank all of those people who do that. Every group should have cheerful supporters. Number 7. High Korean beauty standards. These are sometimes also one of the reasons why some K-pop idols do extreme dieting, or even plastic surgery. The beauty standards in Korea kind of pressure them to change how they look, which is not good. It also makes the fans pressure their idols too. This can go in many ways, like body shaming, making fun of their face structure, and the list goes on. No idols deserves any of this type of pressure since they are all beautiful and perfect in their own way. It's honestly so sad how the beauty standard are so high there. If an idol has something that doesn't match the beauty standards, they get hated on for it. It's really not fair how much pressure idols get these days because of this. I hope they all know that they are perfect. Number 8. Fans babying their idols. When I say this, I don't mean by fans caring for their idols whenever something happens to them. I'm talking about when fans call their idols literal babies or give them gifts like a unicorn headband or something childish. Some fans even hope for their idols not to continue to grow and stay young forever, which is not gonna happen. There may be some idols that are still really young from the age 17 and below, but they are gonna grow up. Some fans baby idols that are full-grown adults. It's just straight up weird for them to do that, especially if the fan is younger than the idol. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Number 9. Fans complained about line distributions. Now, sometimes the amount of lines in songs from some groups may not be fair or balanced out, but it will not always be equal for all members, and fans have to accept that. Most groups decide which members gets what amount of lines, so fans can't even complain about it. These idols know what they're doing. Fans act like they know how to work as an idol when they don't. Some other groups may not be able to control the line distribution, so they can't do anything about that either. Fans may get mad, but I don't think whoever gets to decide all of this wants to ruin the groups or get the fandom mad. I think they are just doing what's best and they are just doing their job. There really is no one at fault when line distributions are decided. Some fans just really need to get over it. Number 10. Mistreatment. This is a very common thing in K-pop. K-pop idols get mistreated in many ways. This can affect the idol's mental health, physical health, and social health. This isn't good for the idols at all, and the companies should be doing something about it. This worries the fans so much to the point where they complain about to the companies. It's just sad how often this happens. I can't really have a say in this since it won't really help it stop. Now we have finally reached the end of the video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.